Hello, it's Polish Paul VR. Welcome to the channel. It's time to do another episode of PSVR2 game show. So, with that out of the way, let's play the intro. Hello everyone who's watching and not commented yet, and hello to everyone else who's in here. Welcome. So today we're doing another episode of PlayStation VR2 game show. We're gonna talk about Firewall Ultra. We got some cool info from First Contact Entertainment. Also, we're gonna talk a bit more about this Switchback VR update. I really need to talk about it. And we're gonna talk a bit more about PlayStation VR2 on PC. So that's the topics for today. There was no show yesterday. I meant to do it, and then you know what? It didn't happen. So basically, I cut my toe on a piece of glass, and then the toe keep bleeding. So I have to just sit with my leg up for ages. It wasn't not bad cut or anything, but definitely stopped me from sitting down. So yeah, but we're doing the show today. So also today I've done a little experiment on the channel. What I try to do is, thanks to your donations, I can maybe not stretch out the news video, so I wanted to see how it's gonna go with the, if I'm gonna do under 8-minute videos without ad breaks, and that's what I tried. I've done that in past, but lately, it is bit of financially driven. Sometimes I have to extend my videos, but had some good donations from you, which I appreciate. So I was thinking, let's have a look how it's gonna go with this shorter videos. And it looks like you still watched, so that's alright. So maybe I'm just checking. So maybe when there are the days when there's not that many news, I still might be able to do it. But anyway, we're gonna maybe jump in to First Contact Entertainment first. And maybe let's start from Firewall Ultra. Also, before I start talking, if I could ask all of you who's watching out there, just if you could press a like for me, that would help. It helps the stream to spread around, and then more people watching it. It drives the engagement. So everyone who's watching, if you can, press a like. Just get your finger and move it slightly to the like position. Okay, so we're gonna begin from the First Contact Entertainment. Let me just bring it up here on the screen. Okay, so what's happened is they posted this today. Somebody just rubbing a nice summery crops, which to me looks like it's, indication that maybe the game will come this summer. But that's not everything. We're gonna come back to that. Shout out for tagging me. That comes from Discord. Shout out to Albara Abed. So this is from the Discord, and basically what the developers saying, or the social people, I don't know. I am currently of the chat wherever attitude, but I'm sure that will shift as we have more info to focus on proper channels. That being said, we cool with sharing other games. Just make sure to keep it in the VR and gaming channel. Probably my only rule in regards to that. And then, this is interesting. I need this microphone a bit closer to my face. So this is pretty interesting. Also, might be really good idea to keep your eyes peeled for Wednesday morning. So Tuesday tomorrow, of course, after Tuesday we are having a Wednesday morning. I'm assuming that American time, not my UK time here where I am, but they've got something coming Wednesday morning. Now, will it be release date? Probably not, I don't know. It will be teaser. I was having a little fight with my microphone here when I'm doing the show. Might be a little teaser of the game, maybe some more gameplay, or maybe they will give us the release date. Or can you imagine if the game shadow dropped? Wait, this window here, I need to adjust it a bit so you can see things better. Okay, never mind. But yeah, that's what I've been tagged in on Twitter, so I find that very interesting. Okay, now moving on to the more First Contact Entertainment. Oh, Tasnik Gaming. Eop, how is going, buddy? I'm alright. How are you? I'm doing good. What you me not? Is it the chat not updating again? Sometimes it takes a while for the chat to update on my live streams for some reason. I don't know why. Sometimes 10 million messages comes to me at once. But anyway, hope you're doing alright, Tasnik. Still playing VR, of course. So yeah, go everyone, check out some more gameplay on Tasnik's channel. Now, coming back to the First Contact, I'm just gonna come back to it because I like this little exchange. So somebody put, I think the fact there is so little traction with the recent tweets sadly indicates a few things. You've missed out the boat in terms of hype for the game. Should have been a launch title. And secondly, there's absolutely no marketing, publicity for the game, which is a real shame. And the developers replied basically, yeah, oh, it's gone. Yeah, well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man. Pretty cool. Nice exchange here. Somebody put perfect response. And I agree, you know, I'm assuming First Contact knows best what to do with the game. Really excited for when this come. Dude, great to see you live, pal. Thanks, pal. So I'm trying to do this PSVR2 game show. Hour later today, sadly, but I'm trying most of the time to get here on time. And yeah, so about 3-4 times a week, but you know, I would love it to do it every day, but sometimes I just run out of time and I really want to do it and I can't. The time is the key here. But I've been talking about my new job in the last episodes, so yeah, I accepted it. So what's happening now is I'm gonna be finishing at 3 p.m. So rest of the day gonna be for me. So my last job, what I've had, it was my old job was 8 p.m. Then I managed to find the job what made me finish 7 p.m. Then it was 6 p.m. The current job is 5 p.m. and now the latest one is 3 p.m. and that's what I'm gonna stick to. I'm not changing jobs anymore. It was too many and it's always mostly, you know, money but also time. Even though current job pays a bit more, so that's nice as well. The one what I've got upcoming pays a bit more, so that's nice as well. So yeah, it's all disappeared. Yeah, so Firewall Ultra on Wednesday looks like something might be happening. According to this here, I'm gonna try to bring it here. Wednesday morning it shows something going on. So of course stay tuned to the channel. I'm working Wednesday till 5 p.m. because I'm in my old job. And well, still my new job, but it's about to become old, which tomorrow gonna be super awkward because I'm gonna have to give my notice. But anyway, yeah, Wednesday morning, so stay tuned to the channel. As soon as I finish work, I will be doing a video because I wonder if the First Contact Entertainment gonna announce something really cool. I mean, so far what we saw from Firewall, still looking great. But yeah, more to come. I'm trying to just bring up Firewall Ultra trailer. Is that the old trailer or new one? Just so you can have a look before I move on to the another story. Which trailer is that? Oh yeah, that's the new-ish trailer, I think. Oh no, that's the reveal.
You want to be a contractor? According to your reputation, you have the right skills for the job.
Skills. Yeah, so that's the that's the reveal trailer. The game looks a bit different than what it was now. What it is on this trailer. We're gonna put some gameplay clips what I managed to gather. But still some news coming from the developers on Wednesday, so that's going to be interesting to see. Okay. Let's not watch this trailer. Let's maybe bring up another gameplay quickly. just so you can compare how much different maybe the game looks than trailer. I mean, there's nothing worse, nothing wrong with it, don't get me wrong. But that's the trailer gameplay clips when the game went out. Remember a couple of months ago to the, what do you call it? Press, yes. Now, I do think there is possibility that it's gonna be quick notice as well, short notice ain't release, or it might shadow drop, I don't know. And that's because a few months ago I already reported on it. The game already is rated in US, so they good to go. Once ratings are out, the developers are pretty much good to go. Oh, that sounds cool. Great stuff, man. Good luck with your new job then, matey. I'm so looking forward to see how well the eye tracking gets implemented, as it works so well in Synapse. Love that game. Yeah, it was great. If anyone of you played Awesome Asteroids, I don't know if anyone played that. That game features eye tracking as well with, to aim your weapon at your opponents. And it feels pretty cool. So any game with eye tracking, even the menu in Horizon, but everything with eye tracking really feels cool. So yeah, hopefully they're gonna get it work really good. Now I want to move on to another story. Now we spoke about Firewall, and this is going to be the Switchback VR. So why I want to talk about it is because they post us this teaser today here. So they put July 28th, but also they've put this little footage. I don't know how well you can see it on screen. Yeah, it's not bad. And what it shows, I think, now I'm not 100% sure, hard to tell, but it looks like the new footage. So let's quickly play it and pause it. Wow, that's loud in my ears. Let's have a look. So that's the entrance. So you will know if it's new. Well, the fire looks slightly different. I'm gonna talk about it a bit more. Yeah, so here I'm just pausing because once you don't see popping, then it's how you know that this is the new footage. And I think here we can tell it's quite new because there is no popping at all. Okay, one of our enemies. Oh yeah, of course they had to show that nurse. It has to be in every trailer. So yeah, it might look like what they're showing here is from the new Switchback update. So they just posted this little teaser, nothing else. I spoke about it in my news video, but I said I'm gonna speak about it more today here. And yeah, it looks like this is, maybe let's enlarge it. I know you cannot see it fully on screen, but, and it's Twitter, so it's not the highest quality. On Twitter you cannot really change, you can slow it down. Okay, so let's play it in slow motion, without the sound, and see what's going on. Okay, so yeah, I don't see any popping. Like I said, this is the Twitter's compression, so of course the quality gonna be a bit lower. Wow, this nurse in slow motion is pretty scary. So just trying to look, fire looking nice. So yeah, looks like this is from the update. Of course, the biggest difference we're gonna see in the headsets, as Twitter footage is bit compressed, but definitely looks like this is showing us brand new gameplay. Now, also I'm gonna mention here, I got it. I got the update. I've been sent it early to check it out, but this is all embargoed, so I cannot tell you nothing about it apart from the developers themselves showing. And as you can see, here, they showing this bit of footage which looks like is the new footage. But on the 21st, which is just 4 days away, you'll be able to check it out, but also I probably gonna do you a video for you as well, so you can have a look. But yeah, cool stuff from Supermassive Games. Now moving on to the, alright, that's before I move on, the chat refreshed. I never knew July 28th was in June. You really learn something new every day. Wait, what? Oh, it's because this. Wait, I'm confused. Never mind. Oh, nice. Another game I haven't tried yet personally. Why you say you just price Pontry, but at the moment extremely keen on Switchback. Yeah, Switchback. I've done my review and I said what faults maybe there was, and of course I had the issue with popping, some textures and the effects as well in the game. Now the developers are saying everything got fixed in this latest update. You're all gonna be able to find out once the game drops. Wolverza, hello, how is going? Sweet, what's up? All good. Yeah, how you doing down there? Oh, Rohip, Switchback. Oh, I get it. Switchback update. It really needs it. Yeah, it's well behind the schedule. This update. What was the release date? March, I think. The game come out in March. So yeah, long time waiting. But the developer said this is going to be their biggest update. Well, you can see the footage here, playing in slow motion. I slowed it down. So they not only change, the, I don't know, some trying to find my words. Not only just change the stuff what's been maybe crashing the game and popping, but also they updated a lot of stuff, and well, I cannot really talk about it here, but I tell you on Friday when the update drops. Who else is in touch? Jason, hello, how is going? I'm 30 minutes late, but still managed to give it a like. Paul, thank you very much, I appreciate it. How about you all? Wolverza, not like people were complaining or anything or Switchback. I think the developer was a bit shocked by the feedback. But this was $40 game on a more expensive side of things. And people definitely was hyped for it because of course how good Rush of Blood was. And then suddenly the developers dropped it. It's come out. Well, it got delayed and then it's come out. And it wasn't in the state maybe like people was expecting. So yeah, definitely a lot of complaints, rightfully so. Because thanks to those complaints, the developer went and updated the game. I kind of wish that the Rush of Blood would get, the Rush of Blood would get ported as well to PSVR2, but sadly that not happened. Maybe one day. Right, what you got here? Switchback, KVM. Switchback has let its community down for so long. Why would they do different now? I still have my doubts about this patch. Well, we're all gonna have to find out on the Friday. At least they listened, so that's one thing. But yeah, definitely for many people, the state this game released on PSVR2, the hardware with great, eye tracking and foveated rendering, what we saw, what can render great graphics. Because of course this come out after GT7, after Horizon and after Resident Evil Village, and it's kind of didn't deliver. So rightfully so, people wasn't happy. But I think what's changed as well bit too much is they made the levels bit longer than Rush of Blood, but they kind of extended them. So some of them I found, they wasn't that entertaining as Rush of Blood. And also in Rush of Blood, when you look down, you've got this nice full body avatar, and here it's just floating hands. So I see that as a downgrade, while the full body avatar in Rush of Blood was pretty cool. I don't know why they made that decision, but hey. Rohib, it can't get any worse. Tired already. It can't make it worse. No, I don't think it would take some talent to make it worse. Okay, so now another story I want to move on, the final story of the show here. I want to talk a bit about the PSVR2 itself on PC, but also some interesting stuff come out. So first of all, the developer iVRY, you can support them on Patreon. You can pre-order it on Steam. I know some of you don't have PC. Now I've got PC for my PC gaming, if I bother even to start, because there's always some settings, some drivers to install, always something happening. I use my Quest 2, but of course Quest 2 is not very comfortable headset. It's very heavy, especially compared to PSVR2. And the optics are not as good as PSVR2 because of course it don't have this awesome HDR screen. So that's why I'm waiting for this PSVR2 on the PC. Firewall 0 hour profile. Hey, how is going? Are there new Firewall Ultra news? If you just join in, the Firewall was our first story. The developer is in something, so here, that's what they posted today. Just quickly gonna go over it, something might happen, and also I've been tagged in this here, that's from Discord. And basically what they saying is, keep your eyes peeled this Wednesday morning, because something gonna happen on Wednesday morning. What? I don't know, but I definitely gonna keep my eyes peeled. Okay, so coming back to this thing. So day 139, this dude works on it for a long time. He nearly gave up once. PSVR2 tracking is done. We now have full 6 depth of field headset tracking in SteamVR. Nice. With 200 to 2000 Hz EMU and 60 Hz SLAM. Alright, whatever. Like PlayStation 5. Now I want to talk about this tracking a bit because now it's done. What they said other day is, let me see if I can find it. That's their emulate. They needed something for thing. So this is a short video demonstrating 6D for fields on SteamVR. Okay, that's for patrons. Where is that tracking? Okay, so SteamVR driver for PSVR2 now does 6D for field tracking using headset camera. Now this is what's interesting. We knew PSVR2 was doing all tracking on headset. Now we have access to that. So basically, good old PS5, saying old, it's quite new. PS5 doesn't do tracking. It's all inside the PSVR2 headset, which is good for, you know, for one thing, if somebody ever does any wireless transmission, that's gonna be better. But also PSVR2 that got this MediaTek chip, and I think this chip inside does a lot, and probably that tracking as well. So yeah, cool stuff, just found it interesting. But soon PSVR2 will be working on PC, which is good for me. Some people don't want it. Cool, thanks for the info, no problem. 0 hour profile, firewall. Coming back to this, what I've been talking about today, which I lost now, I don't know. Yep, gone. But anyway, the developer had like a, what's that? Oh yeah, the developer had exchange, oh yeah, here. They had exchange with somebody, Gamer Tech is here, cannot wait, I'm kind of the same. So, cool to see the progress, would like to see that in the motion via mirror capture or with a cam if there is no desktop. Pictures are nice, but only that, a picture. I post a video to the Patreon. Spectators are nice, but only that. Spectators. Alright. Imagine posting a video. Imagine supporting a project that you're interested in and being a part of the progress. If you don't want to, that it's fine, but maybe back off with the exit. That's funny. Anyway, yeah, eye tracking here. Thanks. Eye tracking data is on the PSVR2 data free EP6. I don't know that is. To pick in on that data, you will need to read that endpoint. On Windows, you will need to write a Windows USB driver to read it. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. There are a lot of very good reasons. Okay, so this is somebody been saying. It would be absolutely hilarious once people get PSVR2 working on PC. After all that hard work, Sony announces PC support for PSVR2. This headset is the best in the market right now, so I understand you all want it on PC. I agree, it's the best because the screen, Sony, the HDR, compared to all the other, I've got Rift as well, the HDR makes such a big difference, huge difference, massive. But anyway, coming back to it, where is it? There's a lot of very good, oh wait, I lost it. Is that it? That was it? Yeah. I can see all replies now. Don't know why. Oh, here. Let's maybe expand it. There's a good reason that also make it likely to happen. Then there's the incredibly obvious, which is born out of the analysis. This headset is designed specially for PS5. Parts of the PS5 design are specifically for PSVR2. And I think the USB port what PSVR2 got, that USB-C, I think that's got display port built in it or something like that. I don't know, watch is fast. It is intended for PS5 use. If it was intended for PC use, it would be designed differently. Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah, you obviously can talk from experience on that, but from business perspective, there's reason to do it, not to do it, whatever. So yeah, that's it. That concludes our show for today. Thank you very much to everyone who popped in, who commented, who liked, and of course, shout out to everyone who didn't commented, but I know you've been watching as well. I appreciate that as well. So yeah, I see you all maybe tomorrow if I have time to do the game show. Hopefully I do, if we got any good news stories. I want to talk a bit about Project Wingman, so maybe I'm gonna speak about that tomorrow in the game show. Maybe it's time to talk about it. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, for today, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I see you all later. Shout out to the patrons. You see